Tuesday the 24th of July and I hope you're well. I thought I would do a what I ate in a day and just sort of have a little pre-weigh-in chat. So this morning for breakfast I'm going to make these. I'm having the cherry mini wheats. These are from Aldi. You can have 45 grams your healthy extra B. I think they're 6 sins otherwise. If you check the app, it's all on there. I usually have this brand or Sainsbury's and they're both the same. And then I just have it with my almond milk. Now you can have 875 mils your healthy extra A. I never use that. I measure 435, I think I'm just over, would work out as half your healthy extra A. I never ever use that. Even when I have cereal, it's quite a lot. So I tend to just have a little bit and count as my half extra A. But if I have my full healthy extra A, like for cheese, like I did yesterday, I will just sin this. And I tend to use, I allow 2 sins depending on how much teas and coffees I've had that day, possibly 3. Again, yeah, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to top it off with some raspberries, which are speed. And that's my breakfast, quite a simple one today. I'm hoping to do an SP day, just because I've got weigh-in tomorrow. Well, I think I have. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Yeah, I've got weigh-in tomorrow, and I always feel just lighter when even if I don't lose weight, I feel like I have. So I tend to just do like a little SP day. And if I don't, I then just always have an SP dinner before weigh-in. It's not psychological, it's not a habit. It's just something I've done recently, and I just feel lighter, I feel better. I don't have that bloat so much. So yeah, I will see. I did an SP day yesterday just because I feel like I needed one. I didn't have a lot of carbs over the weekend, but I just felt like I needed to have an SP day, get rid of any bloat because it's been so hot. And something else I know that's been helping is water. Now I've drank one of these today. I'm going to drink this one in a minute, and then I'm just going to put this in the fridge so it's nice and cold for later. And this is filled with the cherries and berries. Which one did I use? I think it's the Asda one, but I think Sainsbury's and Tesco's also sell it. And it's just really nice. I like it. I can drink water like all day, completely plain, but I do find it a bit boring. At the moment I am drinking about 5 to 6 of these a day, and it's really helping just flush out any water retention and stop me holding on to water. So if you're struggling, get on the water, because I usually drink like 3 to 4 of these a day anyway. So I have upped it like 1 or 2. Depending on I had boot camp as well. Like yesterday I think I had 6 in the end, just because I had boot camp and it was so hot, because we do it outside in the heat, there's no shade. It was hot. So yeah, that's what I recommend in this heat. Something I also want to talk about is well, first of all, the rest of the week I have been completely on it. Within my sins, high sins, between 10 and 15 sins a day. So yeah, high sins, but they're there to be used. You know, there's people who have 15 sins every day and can lose, as long as you are following the plan. So yeah, that's what I've been having around, but we will see if that affects my weight loss. But the rest of the week, yeah, I said it's just been extra easy, lots of speed, snacking on speed. I've had the odd banana and things like that, and not having so many crisps. That's a trigger thing for me. I love my chocolate, but I think crisps are a trigger, big time. So I kind of limit them. Like if I'm out, then I know I can only have 1 packet because I've already allocated my sins for that. And I'll, you know, take a packet with me. So yeah, that is something that I just need to be mindful about when I'm at home. If I sin some crisps, doesn't mean that I can go then and back to the cupboard and get some more. So yeah, just learning all the time. I'm struggling. I'm still honest with you, I'm struggling, but I'm on it. And there's lots of people that are struggling at the moment. So I know I'm not the only one. I thought the winter would be hard, but the winter seems to be quite easier in comparison. Something else, yes, I want to talk about is I'm in Arin. I'm going to decide today, but I just kind of, oh, excuse me, let me just get some tissue. Sorry about that, my nose was running. I think it's just this hay fever. I keep sneezing again in the mornings and the evenings, and I think there's some sort of pollen that just doesn't agree with me. What was I saying? So yeah, something that I thought of yesterday is, shall I, in the summer holidays, just go to the Thursday evening group? There is only one day where I'm away on a Thursday, but I have Chit because it's near my dad's. There is actually a group in his village on a Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. So I am thinking of going to that. But I also go into a Thursday through the holidays, so I don't have to kind of like interfere with the kids. It just means my Thursday evenings will be taken up going to group. And I would hope to stay to group as well. Plus also the lady that I'm going to be going to in September, she is actually going to be taking, she takes that Thursday evening group, so it would be good to get to know her. But I will then go from September, when Ralph's at nursery, go to the Friday group, just because it's so much easier for me. So those are things that I'm kind of thinking about. It's just something that I thought about yesterday, is that just go to the Thursday evening group. Obviously it means the next week or so it's going to be a higher weigh-in or a gain, either be a gain or a maintain, which is fine. So I just have to get used to that. But yeah, I just don't know what to do. Just feels a bit easier with the kids. If they're a bit older, you know, you could leave them at home, or but they're not. They're still young, and I can't do that. Yeah. But even like I can't even stay to group. Like the eldest with the iPad, I push, but I think he would get bored. The youngest would get bored. He just want to run around, and it's not fair on the people visiting the group. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's my dilemma at the moment. Do I go on a Wednesday? The only thing is, there's only a few Wednesdays I need to take them, and then the other days are the Fridays. But then the other thing is, I'm going away to my dad's. There is a Thursday evening group there that I could go to while I'm there. And then it just means that on Thursday evenings I'm doing that. And then come September, I'll be going to the Fridays. So I just don't know what to do. Or do I try it this week, take the boys, see how I get on? Yeah, it's just something I need to think about over the summer holidays. Just making a few changes. If it's just Ralph or just Sydney, it's not so bad. But when you've got both of them, it's not fair on them. It's not fair. I wouldn't stay to group anyway, so I wouldn't get much out of it the next 6 weeks. If I go to my dad's, I probably won't stay to the group one. I'll probably just go there to get weighed. But oh, he's dropped his dinosaur. Do you want me to get it for you? Okay, wait, one moment. Let me just finish this and I'll get it for you. Yeah, so something I need to think about. But this week I know that I've been on it. I've only tried my best. How is everyone else finding it? How is everyone else finding the summer holidays if you've already started? Some people say it's quite bad, but I find it quite easy because most of the time we're not going to be like, when we go out for day trips, I always take stuff. One, because of money. I just feel like it's a waste buying lots of stuff. And two, my boys get really hungry, so I like to have snacks. They're more grazies in the summer. They like to graze. They'll have a sandwich or something, but they also like to graze. So it's easier just to take my own food and stuff like that. And I, you know, even if we were buying stuff for the kids, I would still eat my own food. I've been out before, and we went out once, and it was quite a cheap day because where we were visiting was quite cheap. But when you pay for the food, it was over 20 quid just for me, Sydney and Ralph, just for like some, and they were proper meals, which they don't really want in the heat. It's like a steering wheel. His bagel's like a steering wheel. Yeah, these bagels, I actually bought these for me because I love white bagels. And actually, hang on a moment because I'm going to show you something. Yeah, so these I picked up just one because for me, because they are only 6 cents, or 6.5 cents, the bagel, Warburton's thin bagels. They are on the app, but the boys like bagels as well. So, but they're just like the thins and they're already pre-sliced and everything. But another pack that I did also pick up, and there's something else I'm going to show you, is, so if you fancy a bagel, a plain one, 6.5 sins or 6 sins, just check on the app. I can't remember. I'll try and remember to put it down here. But if not, they are on the app. They are really nice. Yeah, they're really nice. So, but something else I found are these, and these are the Warburton's protein, 4-seeded protein baked with blend of pulses bagels. They're the thin ones again, and you can have one of these for your healthy extra B. Yay! So I haven't tried them yet. I will let you know. Maybe I've already had my healthy extra B, but maybe I will have it later, or I'll do another one in a day and have one then. But yeah, I just thought, I like the Fitzgerald ones, but these are easy to get hold of. I got mine in Tesco's, but I have seen them also, I think, on Sainsbury's. You dropped your dinosaur again. One moment, please. Oh, all done. But yeah, I think Sainsbury's have got them as well. But yeah, they're the Warburton's thin bagels. So I will let you know. But healthy extra B, something different, easy to get hold of than the Fitzgeralds. The Fitzgerald ones do look more like nicer, but these look more, they look more like wholemeal, healthy looking ish. Can you get healthy looking bagels? Anyway, these look more like white, but it's fine, like more, not white bread, but it's obviously, looking at it, I know it looks okay. So yeah, just thought I'd give these a go. And something else, everyone's starting to talk about them. They're the Twinings Cold Infuse. Now, Waitrose are doing like trial packs for £1 for 3. You get 3. They had different flavours, but this was the only flavour they had, and it was the blackberry, apple, and blackcurrant. I bought it last week. It's sugar-free, so I'm presuming it's all sin-free. I think 7 calories per 100 mils. But to be honest with you, I literally, yeah, I presume it's 7 calories. But yeah, it says it's, I presume they're free. I put it into one of these, left it, infused it. It's okay. Like, there's some other flavours I'd like to try, but if I'm totally honest, because they're quite expensive if you buy the tubs of them, which I presume these are like a try me pack. You're done? Okay, one moment. Alright? They're quite expensive otherwise, and I think Sainsbury's might have them on offer in the tubs. They got £1 off or something. But it's like basically cold fruit tea. So you could just boil the kettle, make a jug, put your fruit tea bags in, which are a lot cheaper, and let it cool down, and then pop it in a bottle and put it in the fridge. That's my one on this one. The other flavours might be different, but that is just my opinion. So yeah, I wasn't feeling the love for them. But if you don't want to keep using sweeteners and things like that, like in the sugar-free squashes, then these are a great alternative. And then I probably will get some if they're on offer, just to try them. They're just handy and a bit different if you want to flavour your water. Yeah? Okay. For bedtime. You're going to get it ready for bedtime then? Yeah, so heads up on those. Maybe it's just this flavour. This is the blueberry, apple and blackcurrant. So I think there's a watermelon one which I'd like to try. So I'll see, maybe if I can get hold of one, I will try that. But yes, I thought I would let you know. Anyway, I am going to go and eat my breakfast now, and I will let you know what I eat the rest of the day. So I'm just having a snack of 2 satsumas and a coffee. Here is my lunch. I've got the Crustless Quiche, which I've just made. You can find my video, it's my last video, which I will try and link up just above, or if you press the drop down, I'll try and link it below there instead, if I can't work out how to do the other bit. And yeah, I've just served it with some side salad, with some lighter than light Hellmann's mayonnaise, about half a sin's worth, just under a tablespoon. And I've also got some baby plum tomatoes, so great SP lunch. Also with my lunch today, I'm having a glass of this Fanta Zero sugar fruit twist. It's really nice, yeah, really nice, so I recommend that. I'm just going to have a small glass for my lunch. I don't normally have fizzy drinks for my lunch, but I just fancied a glass. So I'm getting a bit peckish, and I don't think this will last me till, I don't think I'll be lasting till dinner. So I've decided to have another quarter of the Crustless Quiche. So the cheese will be my healthy extra aid for today, and my milk I will sin. I have literally only had 3 coffees, which I only have a dash anyway, so I would say it's probably no more than a sin. I'm going to allow for 2 sins because I'll probably have a cup of tea later. So that's yeah, another bit of the Crustless Quiche, and I'm also going to have the rest of my water. This is my 4th Hydramate today. I've got another one in the fridge to have later on. I may even have another one as well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to drink this now and eat this, and then we're going to head to the park. I completely forgot I've had some milk for my breakfast this morning. So I'm going to sin my milk for 3 sins, not 2, just to cover myself. I only have a little bit of milk anyway in my cereal, but that'll be more than enough, and I'll probably just have 1 cup of tea later, and that'll be it. So yes, I am on track now. So I've had 3.5 sins in total so far. So I was just doing the kids ice cream, and Sydney's having mint choc chip ice cream. It's Tesco's. So I'm going to have 50 grams of this, which are 5 sins. I just really fancy some. And I thought I haven't had ice cream for such a long time, so I'm going to have some of this. I have got the Wall Soft Scoop ice cream, which is the vanilla one, which is less sins. But I just really fancy some mint choc chips, so I'm going to have that for now. So that's 5 sins. I couldn't resist. I had to have the vanilla as well. So I've had a scoop. It says 82 calories is per 2 scoops. Which I think is the same as the Halo Top ice cream, and it's really nice. This is, I think it was Rachel from Bell's 1986 SW who mentioned it once. But yeah, it's really nice. I'm going to sit it at 4 sins just to protect my weight loss. So with my mayonnaise, I'm probably going to have a little bit later with my dinner. That'll be 13 sins. That's what I'm ending I'm going to end the day on. I still have 2 sins left, but I probably won't have those because I'll just have my healthy extra B's later. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that is what I was having. Because it's so good. But I'm going to stop now because I haven't had ice cream for so long, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, it's 25 to 6. I'm going to stop and get my dinner ready. So here's tonight's dinner. I've got some chicken breasts that I just baked in the oven with some 7 Thai spice, and I've also got lots and lots of salad with cucumber, and I've got 1 boiled egg and so lighter than light mayonnaise, which is half a sin, for my dinner tonight. So I'm just having my Love Island treat, which is 2 hi-fi bars, which is my 2nd healthy extra B of the day, with some quark, which I use some skinny coconut syrup to sweeten it, and some strawberries and blueberries for speed. So I'm ending the day on 13 sins, and I've had a really good SP day on plan. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will speak to you all very soon.